Welcome everyone to another phenomenal LLM vibe live stream here on our channels. Why did this not precise? Welcome everyone and an early good morning, probably attracting some other time zone viewers. Early bird here, need to get stuff done, boss not happy. We need like things not yet vibing, we need fix faster. Did I post? No, I didn't. So let's get back to work. What's coming there? I want to produce those steps to be deployed. Okay, things. Are we, what's going on here? What's this thing? Why does it boot so long? Good morning, early, yes, need to get stuff done, also hot. Thunderstorm woke me up, good way to cool the office. Need to get stuff done anyway. So, so we're back up. Did I restore that? Wait, 192. What was IP 230? Network is unreachable. Why? I suspended it. That's funny. It was sleeping overnight. How to restart? So that's why does this not just you suspend your system and it doesn't network anymore? I think it was, what was it? Was it 19? Not that it would matter. Not sure what that was about. I hope this doesn't give us any further. I don't want to reboot this VM because it has cloud state. Loud fan running or hard. Yesterday people said, okay, yes, server running, data center. Computer science, loud. Okay, so we need to do two things. This here is... So this here is probably done. Wait, is it the cloud? Which is even which here? Ah, here. Yeah, yesterday I told it because I wanted to go home. I didn't want to leave the Titanium running all night in the basement. So I told it actually. I told it broken copies working. What? His broken library. What do you mean broke? What? Yeah, but it's like I told it to somewhere I want to go home. Like copy what I need to turn it off. So the we could actually we should. we should run updates. Actually, I think I also yesterday committed a wrong, in case nobody fixed it yet. So that is okay, that's too hot though. Then updates are running. We have here another issue that we found yesterday. If we use modern, we cannot run. We cannot run X. What's up? Just amazing development. Just low-level development things. T2 Linux is up. We also need to patch this here. This. Maybe we could do this without AI. A real developer? Of course I'm a real developer. What do you mean real developer? I only run a Linux distribution for soon 30 years, for over 25 years, and a company, right? So what did you think? Do you think we wipe code that? I'm a wipe developer. No, we are a real developer. Then screenshot. There should be this one, du er wieder. Should be this one. Firefox, I think. Do we have August 5th? Let's see what can it do if we what can it do with a screenshot? Is it an SGR change? So that I'm hearing, no, it's a Hewlett Packard. I wish it were. It's a Hewlett Packard RX 2000 to 2600 or so. I could activate some form of noise suppression, but what fun would that be? Also, then this would sound like shit. Exactly. Here we don't complain about computers. If you wanna work without computers, go out and touch grass. It's computer corner here. So fair because yeah. That's exactly the thing, yeah. The world needs more. That's the thing, like AI, like sloppy AI code now needs proper developers more than ever. What can it do? Galloping through that screenshot. Welcome Notech. Hello, welcome everyone. Yeah, debugging this manually here is painful. That is, yeah, it's. I mean, before LLMs, we did this manually. I did this for 25 years, but the truth is, yeah, I want to write beautiful code, not debug other people's shitty C code and Linux kernel measures. So how would you debug this? You would try to write some test case, ideally. I mean, you could guru meditate, yeah, meaning go through the source and think about it. There are well-known Arch support gaps. Um, oh, there's some flushing of pages. Oh. Yeah, this thing is best to debug this as a human is get a reproducer. Ah, yeah, you could probably, yeah. If I never did that. Yeah, so it's here. Notech, so clever human. Yeah, I also don't like that. It probably has some. I heard about some piglet test suite things. Yeah, you could start running a GL conformance test suite. Mesa, is this even the same thing? Mesa star? No, that's something else. Mesa star? What? Yeah, you could run Chronos, you could. Yeah. Machine is up, tamed 1, so 1 did fire. Let me check the persist. I think it's doing something stupid now. So yeah, some things work, but other things glitter, some complete. Yeah, you would really think after decades of Mesa development it would be rock solid. Isn't it midnight here? No, it's 8:30 or so. Actually, it's written here. It's, yeah, 8:35. Yesterday when I changed the background picture, actually no, not so. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's something caches. Whatever. Here it looks better, but okay, so what's the other LLM clinking? What was it clinking? Wait, what? I mean, it's relatively, yeah, it's some kind of caching thing here. It's not entirely broken, right? You know, it's kind of usable, except there are some drawing glitches. So it's not all completely black. It's not all completely bad. It's so what does it do here? Yeah, it survived. Like, dude, I don't need surviving, I need working. So how many tokens did we What is it, billion? Is this like 12 billion token? Is that what this is telling me? That we wiped through 12 billion token? So how long is it? 1, 2, 3. When we had like 2 weeks Z and then max. How long is my subscription even? Probably time to share, like, and subscribe and donate for the next subscription. Itanium is dual endian, but Linux usually runs little endian. Only HPUX did run big endian. Reproduced add things, iteration corrupted, crucial, longest run, what? Baseline GL pass is clean. This rules a simple case. Reproduced at tuned 48 to the power of 2 and 8 iteration corrupted, crucial detail, longest run. Lens in 6528, exactly 1 I6 cache line. Not so long run, a pitch tiling bug would give. Let me confirm caches are the driver. Intermitted 0.24 both ways, so the earlier hit wasn't reliably reproducible. This matches the flickering. Let me soak it in the background. Now it lets it soak, confirms the source level. x86 things. Let me confirm its source level. TTM tool apply caching is. Do nothing. Cool. Most things in Linux only work on x86 according to this large language model. You're right, it didn't crash, isn't working. Let me test actual rendering and JS execution with the control page so a blank render can't pass. Yeah, you need to babysit this AI for everything, right? Like if you just let the AI do its thing, it's... Oh, Notec, I yesterday changed the info, right? It's just T2 info now. Whatever. As all the other things also don't have package, that fits much better, right? It's also not add package and stuff, right? So GLXK is run, yes. That runs perfectly fine. Crisis, right? So the only thing is I wonder what's with Vulkan really, because there is no cool transfer into. Yes, of course, totally fine. I'm just saying it's also teamwork, right? Like one person has an idea, another person has an improvement and stuff. And at the end of the day, stuff is perfect. Also, I actually committed a half-assed rename. Sorry for that. I rushed the rename. GPU GTGU as user space write combine is confirmed in active use by Plasma Shell BO buffer objects. Let me check the Thok result. Things in the Thok, so my singlet is not reproducible. I want to claim it. It's a let me test the aliasing of this directly with an AB in the USB 6 need command submission. Is actually Anthropic. How long is my subscription? Because now we think big here, right? When was my last Anthropic? You receive 15th of July, so 15th August. Either Yeah, this is the max is to the 15th of August. So I guess let's wipe code for Vulkan. You can emerge wiki. Yeah, it's it's we have this. It's in some Vulkan utils, but yeah, we need to wipe code. Like we need to token max. Is there? So I don't know if this old Radeon here, either this old Radeon doesn't have, like this one here, either this doesn't have Vulkan. Either this doesn't have Vulkan or we don't enable it for Athenium. What I found, a concrete confirmed defect that fits your cache coherency hypothesis, though I have not proven core things. Kernel line map GTT write back while TTMIO things tests written, both cross-compiled and things patch saved for review. Hotfix things no things ignores on Itanium, so stay cached. Via SPA I also cost related things, so this silent orbs on current expenses pass both cross-compiled and left GL coherence right combining GL renderer things. Does it depend on Rust? But we have Rust now on Itanium. That lovely sound is an Itanium and Intel Hewlett-Packard Integrity RX 2600 or so. Intel Advanced 64-bit Itanium EPIC explicit parallel instruction set computer. It's actually here, 2660. Necessities for EPIC computing. Are you going NVIDIA Spark? No. Why is the fan so loud today? Because we Intel Itanium. Not buying, of course. The more you shall subscribe, the more I subscribe to Claudia. Book more rendezvous with our AI girlfriend Claudia here live on this channel. Guess one more kernel rebuild. Actually, maybe I should look into the patch. Oh, that's straight an AMD GPU. Oh, holy shit. That's only affecting AMD GPU. does not permit it. The dirty line sitting in the cache alias can write back top data when through the right combined alias which different is the thing is, if we send it up, they do not want to hear about IA64 though. Actually, this is here a little bit lame, then we should do a Radeon TTM 2 actually. The question here is, even so, this will not go upstream like this. So 7 to 8 here. I'm not even sure if we switch this off. Oh, holy shit. Thank you. Thank you, Claudia. I didn't even see that. It's a really good assistant for 10x engineers who can't read. Doctor, yeah, I actually thought some minutes ago Rust, and I actually looked at the file but didn't see it. And welcome, Doctor. Thoughts on Kimi K3? I didn't try it. Like, I'm a busy man. I cannot, like, how do you guys really expect I can run a company, run a Linux distribution, do some other open source things, take care of my family, and also distro hop or AI model hop? Like, I'm interested in getting stuff done, not in trying other people's random bullshit, man. Not sure, but Intel, I think there's things of Atom. Let's see if Vulkan works right with Rust, Doctor, shall we? I'm getting lazy, just let AI do the hard work. Finally, let me see if it that's, yeah, so far it does something, but it could still error out on Rust. Not sure if you saw it, but Intel did a licensing agreement, Atom things. But Atom is also not amazing. I mean, depending which Atom, but patch Radeon thing, sensible build and prices, Mesa stops requesting kernel never creates. What does it mirror there now? Okay, YOLO. Here, it finished Mesa and the Linux kernel. What's the other Claudia doing? Rebuild the green longer text only because execute the document things and the you write the push earlier survive test would have passed the blank white page. Real finding doesn't contain spectrafix. Plain profile things, same binary, same page, only disabling compile time fix does, so the browser regression time explain missing patch. Also worth correcting this code hangs where the previous one crashed, same root case, different modification, crash is gone with what's needed with up things, stuff which contains things. The real things. Once we build things, which exactly are things. But what it wants to tell me it didn't write a complete patch previously, or what? Actually, I was already wondering. Wait. Mesa never ask works in an hotfix, no GTK, what? I didn't mean Mesa patch. Man, this AI thing. This Claudia always doing half things. What's your opinion on GNU GUIGs? Like, dude, like, man. Bro, I'm not distro hopping. I run my own distro. I have zero opinion on other people's stuff, right? I just do my Linux how I like it, and it works amazingly for me, and I have no need for something else. Because there is no other Linux like T2 Linux, and no other Linux that works on everything like T2 Linux. Thank you for the blessings. So, I'm a little bit perplexed. Oh, you know what I might have? No. Something the AI is bullshitting me there a bit because I rebuilt Firefox yesterday. Look, it's an Itanium, right? Like, if that all of this is running on Itanium is only possible on T2 Linux. Thanks to doctors and everyone's. We're using Max. Initially we used Pro, but token maxing certainly better on Max. Thanks to all your generous shares, likes and subscribes and donation towards Clankers. Compacting, it's compacting, wonderful. Since has case doesn't patch inventory. The glibc thing isn't lost, you folded it in. Yes, I know. You don't need to tell me what I folded, man. Okay, let's see what happens here on... I think this should auto boot from network. It did the last time. Let's see. No, does it not? I mean, maybe it would auto boot after a while, after trial and error. Okay, updates. So let me verify rather than... I only cancel to motivate you to share, like, and subscribe, and also because I sometimes cannot work every day, and if I don't work for 5 days, of course, as long as you are interested in share, like, subscribe and stuff, and super thanks so generously, like some people did, we will of course continue with it, right? But I do not need it running for a week. If I'm, for example, we are on the 14th, 15th, we are on FrostCon. So I do not need to prolong it if I'm traveling back and from FrostCon and stuff. What's the AI findings? Let me verify. Oh, thank you very much. Where is that even coming from? This is so sus here. A guy, we are a team. Literally one guy, no. We are a whole team. Means this here is funny. This back... Oh no, there is a background. Okay, oh, it fixed it, indeed. Look, doctor, we fixed corruption. I guess cloud fix that. I can't paste it like this. Look, we fixed something. Now we only need Firefox. Yes, we could debug this manually, but there are a lot of things to debug manually. No, we will not write like if you donate tokens, like you're not even are you a super thinker? Are you a member? Have you considered being a member? Vulkan is enumerating now. This is a different bug, likely thing of one rather than let me actual assertion. Finds the caller passing. Yeah, so yeah. The thing is I'm totally in line with others like Janet. We are here for the code and stuff, but the thing is that's not my code, and even I'm here for the code, but I want results, right? I do not. Sure, it is fun to write a JavaScript implementation for Itanium, but at the end of the day, we have 1,000 to-do items like this, right? So one caller is out of step with the others. That is vsyncs prefetch. Every other caller is searching users to different registers. Enums, let me confirm. Yeah, I mean, this is just bullshit. That AMD GPU. I did a workaround yesterday, memory leak, infinite loop on your thing, and it kind of online DeepSeek chat and local things, Cloud Haiku. I'm here for my working Linux distribution, right? I don't enjoy, I mean, a JIT implementation is not even a month's work, right? Like a JavaScript, nobody has done it in 20 years, like probably never. Because it's just like 6 months work, right? Rid of timeouts in the test, atomic test, or seven. Let me verify rather than the non-JS like patches fail apply reference key question whether yes verified complete, not just assumed. I checked things not looking. Only diff things once, anything that changed elsewhere would be suddenly drop a folder found after separating them out. The non-round trip test, so patch working. All fixes present, and release build. One caveat, starting complete as a patch, not the same as fully validated still. Ah, here, look, is this not new? Oh no, I think we had seen it. Okay, something, I don't know what's going on here. What? Which lure jet for Itanium? What do you mean lure jet one time? Oh, here Cloud Pod lure jet to Itanium. Maybe that applying chunk is not applying chunk is important. I don't see any difference here. Strange. Two filters have an your intersection only, anything new or never. Is GFX assertionary distro build define and debug? Distro mesa builds define and debug, so the assert vanishes. Why this is behavior neutral? Okay, I hear you screaming already. Yes, okay. Let's test it first. Stop committing. A moment of silence for the rebuild, for our ears. Things. Mesa, actually, so I expected this to fail though. Or it didn't apply. Oh, maybe it didn't apply due to the PowerPC leftover junk there. It's also a possibility. Okay, while we wait for those rebuilds, I guess we can commit some updates. And also, we could actually commit this. It's kind of probably tested now, right? Maybe that even could be not x86, because I have the suspicion this will fail similarly on PowerPC or so. So this is way too long. That is too long, right? 7789. That's one longer. Why are there double spaces? Just some AI hinting shit. Like how to know that it's AI by double spaces or what? Looks like watermarking to me, man. Oh, wait, this... I mean, okay, it would probably work. So the thing is, it's using config IA64, but I guess we apply IA64 conditionally, but I guess that would still work because this is just a config check. This here. Where did I put the? I folded that into 00. At least I. Oh, did I? Wait. I actually don't. Did I fold that in here? What did I do with it? Or did I not? I thought I committed that. Oh, there it is. Okay, Mesa build. Firefox is still Firefoxing. Yeah, let's wait here 10 minutes for Firefox. Then we test those at one time here. Oh, 5 minutes, seriously? Okay, 5 minutes failing. Maybe whatever, or what? Oh, data did that, yay. Oh, uses did this build. Don't even know what that is. It's build kit. What? Okay, I think it didn't. What was that thing? Do we build that? Do we not build that? Also YOLO. Okay, I think it failed. Not my department. Did this build? Because this build. Usually don't have Qt5 around. Purely fine if you have Qt5, whatever. Also not my department. How did Andre fix this yesterday? So it did build fix update. Package installed things, pickle things. Okay, I hope it's good. So this Moo PDF did build until I added some Python stuff which I needed for whatever, but it's probably fine. That's this thing here. Oops. Oh, spectrum, that thing. So we're not committing every random thing every day. Kind of fire. This is an old VM. Maybe that's fixed. I don't know. But if it isn't, then patch welcome. Permission. We should actually check such things. Oh, that's a bit okay. That explains why. It just needed PyPCL to Python stuff builds. Yeah, I remember that when I added that it did build, but then the update didn't build anymore. Totally makes sense. Thank you so much for looking into that. I only added this Python stuff for probably this poster collating thing here. Okay, amazing. Why this is vibing here, there is this background thing. Where did we background in? So the background doesn't look correct yet. And that's not an Itanium thing, that's... Which one would this be? Workspace or... Oof. Okay, let's see patches. Which patches do we patch? Also fix some lip mod to something. Okay, amazing. We patch here somewhere the default the wallpaper thing. Which would that be? Default plasma hotfix pen donate log. Oh, maybe that's just maybe we just in the desk file. Maybe we just here somewhere. That here makes sense. Here is this plasma SVG thing. So this doesn't fully work. So that's patching away the really ugly, in my opinion, really ugly. That looks more like a bug than an image thing, but it doesn't fully work. So that's here in Plasma Workspace. Yeah. Wait, what? No. What? Ah, 2 dash. Probably fails, maybe not though. It's probably enough. Oops. Probably started to build. Yes, T2 is just too good. It wanted it to fail. It just, yeah. Somewhere here. Plasma SVGs here, splash QML, here, size grid units 8, match things avatar positioning. Oof. Seriously? Anchor context in asynchronous true things, size, source size. I guess rectangle. Oof. I guess Cloudier. Because I'm not really interested in this QML thing, like somehow full screen. Yeah. Oh, actually, this is an interesting completer. Didn't know that this works. Yeah, I could read the bloody documentation, but I'm also not really the most interested in QML. Do you know about X99 motherboards from China? The DDR DIMMs? No. Tempted because how else can you get things for a reasonable price? That's interesting. I mean, DDR3 a little bit slowish for me, so that's, I'm not sure if you will enjoy it. And thank you for becoming a member. Apparently, didn't even see their notification. So it's amazing. Here, fill parent. Look, image, preserve, aspect, fit things. That's amazing. Do you want edit or do you want this edit slow? Actually, I want to patch. But patching my name in there. Indicator position itself relative to logo, which now 0 leads to vertical center. Wait, what? Anchor fills parent instead of R center and fixed grid unit size. Image preserve. Right, is cat source parent. One side effect. Busy indicator position itself relative to. Which is now 0, so it lands on the vertical center of the screen. Busy indicator position relative to logo Y, which is now 0. Top of the logo instead of the lower quarter. Say word and pin fixed lower. Actually, I wonder now if that is the right thing actually to do. My intention was oh look, we substitute that. Okay, we changed this to JPEG, but that probably didn't even commit this yet for some random reason. Data dear images what? Data, the wallpapers, next content images, things of zero hide things, div hide in the middle of the remaining space, busy indicator. Okay, that probably could work. We could actually, you know what? Yes, here save the patch. Thank you very much. But they are quad channel, not as bad as you'd expect. Yeah, but I have that. I have this in the VR prototype, but yes, it's VR. I have DDR3 in Power 8, in T4, in Sun Spark T4, and in the VR prototype Char CHA1. And it's, I mean, yes, they're all RISC and yeah, not high performance Epic Intel and stuff. But I mean, there is, yes, quad channel, but yeah, it's just like way, maybe silly question, but does support BPF in general? Yes, of course. Why should it not? Yeah, I have this prototype board, which obviously I should use more often. Also, is this quad channel? I think it's quad channel. It's a pity we couldn't like, hey, Claude, reverse engineer this Encore thing, huh? Things. So probably Firefox finished. No, okay, it's still linking, single core linking. Maybe we'll also rebuild this here. Oh, come on, faster, can't take so long to like, why does it, I need... Actually, okay, yes, I hear you. Now we have the issue that this is probably a minor version newer. I think we just updated this yesterday. I'm not sure if this will build. Let's see. Effectively learning by doing as. Exactly. Wait, what? No, plasma, what? Plus... Is this my keyboard? Failed? Why does it fail? Oh, maybe because... Oh, maybe because we added this, potentially, probably. Patch first, substitute second. Given AI what I consider an honest shot every day for 3 years, and I think we're going to wait another month this year. Just don't care. What do you mean with AI? I've given AI what I consider an honest shot. So you're saying not yet good enough for your things? I mean, it vibes here quite some things for us, but I mean, yeah, I'm not saying we should all AI, right? I'm just like I'm an uber busy human. And Trap was right to push me, like Trap and others were right to push me towards this. Yeah, that builds more better. Okay, more updates. This thing, maybe that's a little bit newish. What's this? Okay, something minor. So the idea is that we patch the wallpaper because currently it looks pretty shitty. We have, that's also like every distribution in KDE upstream, you have some beautiful login and then a black screen, right? For Runix for years, atomic mode setting, and then like you get a wallpaper, you get a black screen, you get a wallpaper. It's like atomic mode setting breaking everything, but atomic mode setting with atomic mode settings, like, yeah, but not even a consistent wallpaper. Okay, is it still firefoxing? Oops, seriously? It's still LTOing, as it's LTOing for like a while. I wonder if that fixes Firefox. Okay, what's update doing? Okay, don't care. Patch welcome. I only commit because probably didn't build before. Which one was it? Oslip? No, Korea IMAP. If it either didn't build before or whatever. Schlipsy 32, no. Wait, seriously? Ah. Maybe optional things if someone wants to take a look. Oops. So when this build, like now, oh, Firefox is still foxing, man. Okay, that's not all yet. That is what it is. YOLO. If someone wants to do more updates, LTO linking, man. Interesting. Oh, here it did something. Did something. Yay. Okay, let's pack the root fs. Let's see what are all the other things it fixes. Could turn it on already because it needs a minute of power on in post. What? Oh, what? That was the wrong image. Wait, what are we did? No! We really built the wrong Firefox? Oh, damn it. I mean, okay, we could. Did we just? Okay, we have Mesa. Okay, well, okay, fine. Oh, dude. Ah. Why do we do so many mistakes? Too much wipe coding? Too much. But then we need to fix a log file, otherwise we. Damn it. I mean, we can rsync Firefox over when it builds. What? What do I mean done? I probably failed to apply the patch. Wait, what? Did I clean that? Oh, maybe it didn't report an error because I touched the log file. Okay, let's see if the rest works. Let's see if Vulkan... Actually, it's pretty silly that we built this with assertions. We probably would not have found that even. It's probably not even ideal for performance, obviously. Because I was already wondering why this was applying. Actually, we need to take a look here. Oh. Yep, we have fans. We have fan spin. Yeah, we can't. We should watch. I mean, this is so funny. Okay, here, look. That does. Oh, that. Okay, that's the wrong fill, I believe. Maybe. Yeah, that's the wrong fill. But better. It's better, but not yet perfect. Oh no, segmentation folds. What? What is that even? Base option that defaults to false. That's hilarious. What's the usage? You mean this one here? It's a bit like 12 billion tokens maybe? Yeah, this AI style of commenting everywhere totally sucks, right? If you do that, you have. This is so ridiculous. Like, this is the worst. Like, why do things do this? So that like some distributions have a performance benefit because other distributions never find this for years. This is so sus. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's test it. I'm using Opus because Fable burns. Fable, for my coding, not really better. This goal really gets stuff done. We bankrupt them. Like, Anthropic did not plan their subscription pricing for 10x engineers. I mean, there's options you all. Like, you cannot make this shit up. Also, kinda should build this release, but AI companies is obviously tomorrow. Yeah, obviously, but we help them to bankrupt. We help popping the AI bubble. Let's token max, like squeeze all the open source fixes out before these companies go bankrupt. Pre-coloring? It's preschool coloring, those things. Still thinking with high effort. Now I have the full picture, doesn't have installed things. You don't have the full picture. You don't have the full picture. You're not doing what I ask you to. Man, do things. Oh, cool. Close GitHub issues for. Yes, I've seen this. That's so cool. T2 SDE can use systemd, but we also have other init systems. We have other things to do than init fighting init systems. We have a cloud right microkernel. I mean, we could help it, and Arzum's latest here. Did it? Firefox. Why does this not apply? Because maybe it's needed. It doesn't look like it's needed, but maybe it is needed. In the future, there will be possible to use AI create successors to processors. Of course there is. You can do that today. Nobody stopped you ever. You don't need AI for that. You can just do it, manually. People did this with Super H, for example. There is a Geisler research Spark, even although it's 32-bit Spark and stuff. You can totally do that today. Don't delay, do that manually today, or AI, whatever. So so that's here somewhere in that here. But that's if that's in there. That cannot be the issue, because it's literally in there. Oops. Not really sure why it's diffing it like that. Any other patching that? Here that though, but that's maybe it's applying that here. Bizarre shit. AI is creating patches wrong, man. Symbols resolved a clear null deref in add stuff of things of null knowing field things. Let me read the source. Needs mapping to the file. Of course, we even ship this XFCE for low performance. We have everything. We have GNOME. It's just the default. It's just the default complete stuff I can sell to my local businesses, my parents and my family. It's just we ship with the best complete desktop and aspect crop clip true. Okay. So that's things. Let's try that. So that's here somewhere. Fill, what did I just do? Fill mode here. Plus fill mode. One line longer. I just did it manually because if we ask AI, it will take 2 minutes to patch that, and like, it's a crazy time that I can patch this faster. Then, yeah. I guess I'm an artisanal and boutique, yeah. Totally. Me too. I mean, I only use AI. I wouldn't even found the real issue 1 second before thing. 1 second thing. So GPI mapping. The kernel rejects it. Returned an error. We ignored it. Assert strip. Then pass the null handle on. Looks number. Existing mapping is 4 GPU pages. The new request starts 1 GPU page. Inside it, let me check VA alignment. Oh, maybe it's not. What do we run? 16 4K pages? Maybe it's a 16K page. Things, host things, so the mapping, CPU, but the allocator. Read the main buffer object, create paths. Can't even learn, that's why it can't be. If you cannot, like, you can only, like, I mean, so the thing is, maybe code development is not for everyone, right? You want to be a C++ dev with assembly. I mean, then you need to learn it, right? Like, you can only be what you learn, but also, I totally understand that math and logic does not click with all people. I've seen people be really, really bad at this stuff, so, but the truth be told, if people, like, you cannot be a runner or a race driver if you cannot run a race track, right? You cannot, then it's not like it's people like this is also how people get midlife crisis and depressive and stuff. Like, just do what you can do and don't try to do what, like, I mean, of course try, like, do, but like if you try and fail, and like sometimes it's like just, you know, there are other professions like architecture and lawyer and things and tax advisor, right? Yeah, we came a long way in some months. Even on Titanium, Doctor. Look at that beauty here. Now we only need Firefox. Now the scaling here is actually... We should fix this stupid scaling stuff. Maybe patch this nano KVM thing, I hate this. I hate that this is not the right resolution. Why is this now not centered? But YOLO. Good, the test paid off, disproved the chance, the gap moved, but base not the shape. Both times request 3 pages and 4 page, same end, starting exactly one thing. Secondary, decode from the core, the 6 like a secondary. P memory map info memory and things. VK no handle, has 0 assert strings, built with and debug. Primary failure, reject things, I have not pinned call side. Break on things under GB server, patch cross GDB, same with the same rig that worked to make capture. Want me run? Yeah, of course, man. Don't the goal have that working. It's also built with mdebug, which is why the driver error surface is a second instead of a clean assert message. Whereas leaving assertions on tool packages even its ship's release would. Yeah. Okay, what else? Can be architect, lawyer, doctor, and tech support without math and logic. Just use AI. No! Don't just like, if you don't understand if you don't like unpopular or maybe increasingly popular opinion, don't try to like only do something if you know what you're doing, otherwise AI will shoot you in the feet and your head and delete all your data and stuff. Okay, Firefox. We want Firefox. You work for Mozilla. No. I work for T2 Linux. Paid for. I'm paid by your views, by your shares, likes and stuff. And for myself. I really need to wipe code myself a new website. Because this old minimal stuff maybe not cutting it anymore. Maybe we earn more money if we would have a wipe coded website. Oops. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome. Do I know you already from somewhere? I mean, I was like I can't go anywhere without people recognizing me anymore. I was here at this camping festival thing here. Like, dude, people literally are you this Linux YouTuber? It's like, I kid you not. There is even here. Do they have added? Now that I'm not there, can location. Rügen. No, it's somehow off. I intentionally didn't check the location because it didn't need more swatting live on a camping thing. But now that I left, I can tag them. Yeah, you all, man. I don't even know who I know anymore from where. That's why is this Rügen? Rügen? Not what a Rügen? That's strange. This Dorfstraße is somehow strange. But YOLO. Firefox. So what's this thing hallucinating? GDB live things. Root isn't readable by user. Let me put somewhere accessible. VA spy. It built a VA spy. GBSO lib tracing is broken. The reload map library breakpoint never resolved. Let me what? Patch GDB2. What's Firefox? Okay, next thing's from the trace ren, but don't get the call side. Never say plainly dress it up, but the important things. Last line in from one IOC to reach the code with a libc's IOC plus so whoever is dispatching it another way, almost certain directives. Also connected. What's solid? Next step. Goal. Make VKQ run and render correctly without crash. Man, why do I need to goal that? Why do I need to babysit you like that? Lurker, never written a chat, just observing. That's amazing. Welcome, welcome. What's this black and blue background composite image? That's an Ether. Like, this is an official Ether image of you know, our new space telescope thingy thing. We actually, what should be the next? Anyone has a next? Okay, I guess to make our life easy, we will not change. We will not change the screenshot because we didn't use it. Welcome, Notech. Welcome back. But in the future, the idea is to have a proper T2 specific. Yeah, we made progress. We like small things here and there, including global Meson release build stuff. Cheapest fix is tooling, extend interposer, wrapper thing, granular mismatch, next step, no. So yeah, small, I mean also updates, actually updates. This is like fully, actually we, oh here, okay. Needs more people committing more updates and testing and improving and things. Oops. Okay, whatever. Then pages things, no things, reserves until 4K per each other. Gamma object host page size, let me fix a reservation. Do we need to rebuild kernel again? We actually still need to test. Maybe we could test here on Itanium. We did this change a while ago. Oh, I have two Firefoxes. Let's see if rebuilding the locale works. James Webb, probably yes. The verdict is it's not AI, it's large language model. And the large language model is excessively wasting resources to get some stuff done by trial and error. The question is generating locale and some things. Okay. But that should be done, right? Oh no, it's local diffing. Okay, that runs. Look. That runs. It runs surprisingly long. Why does it run so long? The question is, does it work? Do we need to log out and in again? Maybe we need to log out and in again. Did this not work? fallback by systemd. I mean, we could try to start and see if it, that's somehow not ideal. We also changed T2 like to show that here better, like to this image, so we have more flicker free. This somehow doesn't work really. It generates a locale, but patch generated, rebuilding Mesa wizard. Patch generated there. I mean, we could, what was it? I mean, let's not waste these resources. Round size host page. Not bytes is using things unrounded size and the 4K where the host page is larger. Things flexings, padding, things around 4K. Why is this 4K hardcoded? Why is it still bloody hard-coded like all over? Get page size. And this is also not like this slop comments just like bloody sucks. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like stop slop commenting, or like maybe I should Claude MD stops. There is no, I mean, this is obvious. If you hardcode 4K or page size, like this, I hate this slop comments. Is, yeah. Claude writing like 5 times more comments than code. Yeah. Can you instruct things to not write? Yes, you can. But I don't want no comments. It's not. I don't want no comments. I want reasonable comments. Let's see. Do not write excessive like comments. I told it already. I told it already. I told it it's ignoring my instructions. It's not following my Claude MD. Actually, man, somebody real life from town, they got disabled and your content window is too big. Claude and Cursor always ignore when I say don't co-author. Commercial phishing is a great compliment for RTD program. Interesting. Minimal, you think okay, Firefox and Mesa. So then let's pack the init and hope for the best. Let me just take a phone call. So then that was user space, so we only need to, I think we can actually start to reboot. So typo in this title nut. Oh, didn't thank you. How did that happen? Oh, I have my preview running here. That's not ideal. Imagine how happened with the key things. Yeah, but the others I actually copied that. There are two things, and the go live notification didn't have that, but YOLO. Nobody is here for the stream titles, right? So let's see how many fixes do we here. Also EFI, hey EFI and UEFI and things, totally state-of-the-art EFI things invented on Itanium. Maybe this thing became louder with the second CPU installed, which someone donated, which is absolutely amazing. State of some old kind of art. State of the which art? Maybe we should check what we have in this overlay. Not that we, oh, there's a lot of garbage in there. Because not that we have here Mesa and Firefox overlay things. Okay, no system file. Okay, there's, okay, there, yeah. Shader cache. Be careful that you do this read-only, as this server has mounted it. So next fix, next test here. Does it full screen crop that correctly? So it's only probably a little bit slowish because it fetches stuff over NFS. Yes, that should flicker free desktop stuff. Background. Look at this beauty. Does VK cube? No. Okay, what is Firefox foxing? Like Dewey polishes quite a bit, right? Even on PowerPC and Itanium. And on all the other architectures, it just here, it does something. The question is, I don't want to restore, I want... Why is this so slow? Is this okay? Hello? Are you okay? Not responding. So it is sad. Okay, AI cannot instantly fix everything. Firefox, of course. I don't trust third-party random change browsers. Beside, why use... Also, is Brave not Chromium-based? That's a complete shit show of a dumpster fire. Let's see, did it rebuild with this fix? Yeah. Okay, what's next? What next do we need to... Okay, this is still... Where is my... Is this even the right... Which... Did I resume the right one? I don't even know. No, this should be closed there. It's a little bit confusing now with all this. Strange. Got it, trace show same, mapped twice. Compare working case. Second, correct after. Find that logic. What? Compare the working case. What? Continue enter key on what? Okay, we can commit the other thing though. Actually, did we? Maybe I didn't even commit this yet. How can we scroll even? Oh, I don't need rebuilding. 1044. That's now. Actually, I had this modified. Maybe I should first build it and then tune this. It really ignores my do not slop comment stuff here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 4, 4, 12. You would think AI is so good it finds all at once, like one-shot fixes stuff, but no. I mean, we could rthink it, but Why is this so slow? What? Why do I have two? Why do I have two here? This white space is triggering me, man. Need to fix GDB to debug. 2026, you need to fix your debugger. Only fixing everything. Okay, we can change title. Actually, maybe fix everything more. Okay, reboot. Can we recompress faster than reboot? Where are you all hiding, you all? Where are all the lovers of open source, to Linux and LLMs? We shouldn't boot too fast. Thank goodness there is a timeout. Compress. Basically reboot. Compressing takes kinda like reboot. Come on, I wanna see results. Claude makes that standard faster. It would auto boot eventually, but that's faster. Bets taken. Will we have Vulcano? Gosh. Coffee or 11. Time for a second coffee. This here we somehow need. What is it even doing? Prefixing night things. What does it do? System desist control. I hate this. Mounting stuff. So that's printing just before. Let's waste AI some tokens. Wait, where is it? Wait, what? Oh, it didn't scroll. Maybe that tries to do some exterm kind of stuff of... Maybe that's some exterm things of setting title things. It says it, oh, here, maybe it fixed it, because it actually auto-tested while... Apparently it auto-tested this maybe already. Not what I wanted. This session is stuff and tokens. Oof. Could really be faster fetching NFS files, man. Ah. What do you mean it renders? It doesn't render. Should have all patches. It says it rendered, but unless there is something I missed. Like this one, we did this in kernel, we don't need this anymore here. $10.28? What do you mean $10.28? What does it want to rebuild? Oh, did it overlay that? If it installed something, then it's in the overlay. Need to wait shortly until it's off. Did it really? Oh yeah, it overrode that. It overrode that. Can turn it on again. I could potentially have mounted that on the system and stuff, but okay, so what's okay? Now we interrupted actually the other thing here, unfortunately. All fixes present things, map fallback, init things, release, build, verified, clean, 1K with full weights, an outstanding JIT test has never produced trustworthy hardware numbers. Checked, things must likely be wrong. My patch generate only diff.js plus one config file. So anything changed elsewhere would be suddenly to be dropped. I guess we will tell it to log in and check again. And then I guess we turn our attention to RISC-V and ARM64 again. So the sticker, man. Where did we check this? Can we still get this shipped? Yes, I should have done it earlier, but very, very late-ish. Yeah, if we focus more, we had done stickers first, and but I'm also not. It is what it is. Titanium, yes, that's Titanium. Vulkan on Titanium. It's somehow printed like maybe it's an unsupported escape thing. So strange. Prints it in front of the issue somehow. It's a sound. Did we mess up the issue? Michael Jones, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Ah, wait, I think I did this wrong. This cannot start here. Where did I do that now? Where did I? Not even really, okay, whatever. It works. It works. Would you look at that? If that ain't amazing, I don't know what is. Right? From like one, like, yeah. So crisis, right? Will it run crisis? So, just like this, right? It's a little bit cropped. I'm not really entirely sure if that's correct, but we can fix it another day. Maybe we should patch the demos to show T2 logo just for kicks and giggles and shameless self-promotion. Not good for these. People with their negativity, the haters gonna hate things. Anything else? Worker. Things. Posty things. So, you all Firefox. So, guess I can commit some things. Okay, wonderful. Feel a danger then? Then Mesa fixes. Just theoretically in the other order. Theoretically. This is finally polished. What is it even? Red V? This here is what was even the issue with it? I think this didn't build because it didn't have some define somewhere. In what is it even? Was it a rustical? Symlink with terminals and link from what? Can we create a symlink with terminal that links with what? Create symlink with terminal that links with as a default. I wouldn't create too much random things really. Did I not have Vulkan? Vulkan? Is there no Vulkan? There's Vulkan. Search terminal by Muscle. I don't have remember console. You probably want to patch. So we don't want. What do we search terminal by? You mean? Do you mean here? Like you mean here? Like here? If you want that here, so we shouldn't clutter some links all over, but I think if you modify the desk, you can patch the console desktop file to have terminal to appear here if you want it. Actually, I mean it's here though. Not quite sure where you mean really. Still flambing, so the patch working byte for byte, all fixes present, things currently reading. Okay, so next thing, Where did I have here? What else did we wipe fix? I need to make a proper YouTube video, maybe a viral one soon. RGDB. What else? Oh, there's also a typo. Probably keyboard not good. There's also a typo. Is this keyboard that... Is it me or the keyboard? I have a suspicion it's like this missing stuff is maybe dust. Actually, this is... Actually, I'm probably wanted to type it like this. Yeah. Control things, but it opens on the host machine. Oh, okay, but I think we should keep T2 clean. Like, if you want some personal hacks, then I guess you do some personal tweaks. We shouldn't make T2 a .file collection of core developers, in my opinion. This is some of the new line here too. Okay, theoretically QEMU we should import the QEMU patches. I mean, here's even user. This is even user pointer thing. Something. I mean, theoretically even, but. I mean, why not? I mean, this T2 Linux, you all progress everywhere on all fronts. Okay, what else should we? I mean, we could test this a little bit more. I guess ship it, right? I mean, before we break it more, we could actually sync it for the community, which we should do more often. Oh, we didn't build ISO. We should actually fix this here. Going very well. Is there also what? Heatwave? Yes, heatwave. Since 10 years, 40 years of pre-observed climate crisis change. Yes. So. Why this is hallucinating? What is here hallucinating things? Firefox and Target does run it. Better FS is full. You can't make this shit up. Your better FSS. I hate this metadata shit. Like this is just bullshit. No, we run out of disk space. You can't make this shit up, man. It also copied here so many test things somewhere. Always this waste of time, this bullshit, man. This might be a million files here, I don't know. Oh, which one is it? Oh, is it here? Is it on the... Oh, is it locally? Is it this one here? I mean, we could also... Busy? What? I hope that's not what maybe AI builds it here. Oops. I'm a little bit wondering, or do we have? Oh, but no, I checked if we have spare Firefox things here. It probably wants to build that again. I'm not really sure what happened with this KDE thing there though. What's happened with it? Maybe remote. I think I have two. This was probably the wrong. I have this twice here, I think. It's certainly not ideal. The thing is not happy. Oh no, it rendered something after. Is this really that slow? I mean, it renders something, but it's totally not snappy. Maybe that is memory exhaustion. Maybe we let the doctor wipe code that. Maybe that is memory error. Does it run at least if we... Can it bring that up? So it can do something. I mean, maybe it works until it tries to JIT. That is a possibility. Oops. Yeah, likely that it renders stuff until it JavaScript JITs. way too slow though. Oh, wait, did I... Yeah, still no. Just I could type so. Yeah, Firefox, I mean, it's not, I mean, Firefox is big, but we also implemented JIT, right? We wanted to Firefox go vroom vroom. Yeah, this is Poland. Yeah, it's 37. Yeah, it's a little bit cooler here, thankfully. Okay, dann kocht euch die Suppe, wenn ihr unbedingt wollt. Guten Appetit. So, yeah, so the JIT, it's a major implementation, right? Web extension things, not the page web extension. Always doing to enter mortar then fix. Yeah, I mean, we fixed also Mesa and Vulkan and Red V and our altered KDE startup desktop modification, like so, and we did many updates, right? It's not like we just fixed that. We should actually Claudia fix all the, like, do all the missing updates. Claudia makers #1 there. Dilly-dallying. Okay, it's really dilly-dallying, really slow, man. Like, do stuff faster. The one who's talking with Instagram and fix code account. What? Do you know that I'm the one? No, I don't. Mohammed. To you on Instagram with Linux must code account, LOL. No. But welcome. The recrash took segfault passed through WSM trap handle. GB can't unwind past gate page. Okay, so that's WSM trap handler. Do we still not disable something enough? Decodes SIG address 0. Access read as write null bundle. A write to null bundle in slot 1. That's exactly mods crash fallback. Not a straight JIT. Let me faulting IP from the SIG context. Root cause chain is nested, visible fault is inside trap handler, which then much crash things of diddling. I guess we did most things for now, and my child is hungry. Literally move things, break things, store, the string is still in the core, mods crash preceded by a store reason, still things, GDB batch things. An unmessaged inside an unmessaged. Investigate tokens. Need to go. Thank you for tuning in, NoTech, and thank you for your support. Can you find, like on GitHub, like you guys always have so funny questions, like how about straight on the website? Should probably be mentioned here, I guess. Also, to be fair, maybe interesting that we didn't have source code here. It's a good observation. Our primary stuff is Subversion, but we have a mirror here. Yeah, Itanium is pretty different. Also upstream deleted, right? Like upstream deleted and restoring, like not really maintained for a decade, and upstream deleted is already handling trap, set flag, uncle crash, and this is handle trap, the very first statement, compiled to bear stop, let me recover the first fault. chain from things root cores none were defined, so context to compile bare crash things things a fix already in the tree. Hotfix signal context written defines. Wait, we overlooked that or what? Crash is diagnosed and fixed. 2 blockers validated. Temp is full. Shared memory got killed. It filled my temp, man. It filled my temp. Interesting. I didn't. This is maybe when did it do this patch, or did it just do it now? Name not implemented stubs patch. Interesting. What? What? When did it write that also? 11:04. Okay, maybe I overlooked this because it didn't save it to the other patch now. I guess we go home, have lunch, and hope for the best. Oh, we just gifted. That's so amazing. Thank you so much for... Good morning, brother. Thank you much. Seems to be noisy. Thank you so much for your gifted subs. It's totally amazing. It's just we were live streaming 3.5 hours, and my child is calling me too for Papa to cook tasty lunch. So super shout out to Training We. For that support. It's amazing. As you all already know, we maintain TT Linux, and any support here is greatly appreciated. We got many things fixed for non-x86 things, and many of the Itanium things usually apply for Spark and PowerPC as well, so probably making improvements for PowerPC. Probably we should plug such a card for Chris into a PowerPC next. Let's continue after lunch. Yeah, obviously we want to see Firefox fully working and have a totally amazing, the best ever T2 Linux 26.8 release this month. Yeah, bon appetit you all, and hope to see you soon for continuation of this stuff to come. Reverse engineering solving. I guess it's good to rate. See you later.
They don't fade away, we're keeping them running, come what may. Unix workstations, consoles of yore, with retro Linux, they'll live forevermore. Hackers of T2